Yo, what's going on, guys? Here's Zermod, and today I'm gonna bring you to the top 10 CFG menu for December month. So let's start this shit now. So the top 10, we have the RocketModz V1, and the CFG menu is pretty sick. Seriously, we have a good shader with good color too. The CFG menu is very big, so if you like CFG menu with a lot of option, I think it's a good one for you. But some of them is lagging, so RocketModz, I think you need to just review some of your options in this menu. But in general, it's pretty good. You click on select and you click on 2 times on D-pad to open the menu. You click on square for back out, and you click on R3 for select something. And yeah, so just look at it a few seconds, and I will be right back for top 9, man. So now the top 9, we have the Project Nightmare, and the CFG menu is pretty sick. We have good color, and the shader is pretty sick too. As you can see, this CFG menu was for Halloween 10, but it's still pretty good for moment too. As usual, you click on select and you click on D-pad up 2 times for the menu. You click on square for back out and R3 for select something. And just to compare with the top 10, this one is a little bit more stable. So I think it's a little bit more fun to have a menu without any lag. But in general, it's look the same, and I think you will like this one. Just look at it a few seconds, and if you want to have it, it's in the description. I put it on online, and yeah, in a few seconds I will be right back for top 8. So now the top 8, we have the Project Loyalty, and I hope I pronounce it that good. But for the menu now, I think the menu is pretty sick. Seriously, at the first look, you will probably say that this menu is like, it's a little bit small, but if you look carefully, this menu have a lot of options. Seriously, this menu is pretty big, and it's pretty stable, and I didn't have any problem with it. No lag, and it's pretty cool to play with. As usual, you click on select and you click on D-pad up for open the menu. You click on square for back out, and you click on R3 for select something. And the design of this menu, seriously, it's a pretty good design, and I like the color too. It's pretty good. Seriously, you need to try this menu. I think you will like it, and if you want to have it, just look in the description. I put the done online. So yeah, so just look at it a few minutes, and I will be right back for top 7. So now the top 7, we have the xPowerReborn V1, and this CFG menu seriously is pretty sick. I like very much the way the menu is open. It's very original. I like that, and the base is pretty sick too. Just under the menu, when it's say some option of the menu like the plus color. It's very original. I like that, and I didn't have any problem with this menu. This menu is pretty stable. It have no lag, and as usually, you click on select and you click 2 times on D-pad up for open the menu, and when the menu will pop up, just don't click a lot of button because you will lag out. So just wait until the menu is completely open. But in general, the menu is pretty good, and I think you need to try this menu. It's pretty sick, and just look in the description. I put the done online. And just look at it for a minute, and I will be right back for top 6. So now, after this very short minute, we have the top 6, the TyqaSwiz V2, and I think the CFG menu is pretty sweet. I love the menu base of this menu, the shader at the top corner left of your screen. I think it's pretty good idea. It's pretty original. I like that, and I like the contrast too of this menu. The purple color with the green option. It's pretty good. We see all your options. It's pretty clean, and this CFG menu is it's not lagging at all. It's pretty stable, and I think it's a pretty big menu. Seriously, if you like a big menu without any lag, I think you need to try this one. It's a pretty good menu, and as usual, sorry, you click on select and on D-pad up for open the menu. You click on square for back out and R3 for select something. And if you want to have it, just look in the description. I put the download link, and yeah, so just look at it a few seconds, and I'll be right back for top 5. So now the top 5, we have the Xmas Patch V3, and I think the CFG menu is pretty sick. We have the same menu base as the top 6, and I like the color in this menu. It's pretty sick, and the design too is also pretty well. And the vision behind of this, it's a pretty good contrast with the menu. I like it, and I didn't have any problem with this menu. I didn't found any lag. This menu is pretty stable, and for open it, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to back out, you click on square. And for select something, you click on R3 as usual. And this menu is not the biggest CFG I've seen, but it have the main option. And if you like to play with a small CFG menu without any lag with the main option, I think you will like this one. Seriously, you need to try it. It's a pretty good menu. So if you want to have it, just look in the description. I put the download line. So just look at it a few seconds, and I'll be right back for a top 4. So now the top 4, we have the zGermanModsHD V19.1. More know if you want on xPowerReborn, and the CFG menu is pretty sweet. It's the same menu base as the 2 last CFG menu, but this one is at the middle of your screen, and seriously, I like it more on the middle of your screen. That's why I put it on the top 4. And the color too is pretty sweet. The design is pretty cool too. I like it, and I didn't have any problem with this menu. It's pretty stable and didn't found any lag. And this CFG menu is pretty big. It have a lot of options, so if you like a big menu without any lag, try this one. I think you will like it. And as usual, you click on select, and you click on D-pad up for open the menu. You click on square for back out, and R2 for select something. And yeah, so as I say, it's a pretty good menu. I think you will have a lot of fun to play with it. Seriously, you need to try it. Just look in the description. I put the download line, and just look at it a few seconds, and I will be right back for the awesome top 3. So now the top 3, we have the Achils V5, and get ready for this awesome style. Seriously, the menu base is just totally awesome. The design too is insane. Seriously, the A at the top of the menu is a pretty good idea. It's very original. I like it, and I like the shader too. The red vision behind of this, it's a pretty good idea too. And the color of this menu is pretty sick, and I didn't have any problem with this menu. The menu is pretty stable, and it's a pretty big menu. Seriously, it have a lot of option, and I think, guys, you will like it very much. You need to try it. It's pretty good menu to play with. And as usual, you click on select and you click on D-pad to open the menu. You click on square for back out, and on X for select something. And as I say, seriously, the design of this menu is just totally insane. It's one of the best CFG menu I've ever seen. Seriously, Achil, you did a good job. And if you want to have it, just look in the description. I put the download link, and just look at it a few minutes, and I'll be right back for the top 2. So now the top 2, we have the MadGamers V9, and I think the CFG menu is totally insane. This menu is very big, man. It has so much option. If you guys like a big CFG menu with a lot of option, I think this one will be your favorite one. And I didn't have any problem with this menu. I didn't found any lag. It's pretty stable, and as you can see, we have some flashing colors, so I think it's pretty cool. And I like the design too. The shader is pretty cool also. And as usual, you click on select and you click on D-pad to open the menu. Click on square for back out and R3 for select something. And as I say, seriously, I think you guys will like this menu. It have a lot of option, and it doesn't lag for a bit. And seriously, you need to try it. It's in the description. I put the download link. And seriously, stay here because you need to see the top one. It's one of the best CFG menu I ever seen. You need to see this. And just before this, just look at the menu a few minutes, and I'll be right back for the awesome top 1. So now the top 1, we have the awesome Project Fight V1, and this CFG menu seriously is just totally insane. It's one of my favorite CFG menu of all time. Look at this menu. The design is just totally insane. The menu base is very clean, and I didn't have any problem with this menu. I didn't found any lag, and the menu is very stable, and it's a pretty big menu. As you can see, it have a lot of options. So if you guys like a big menu with a lot of options, I think this one will be perfect for you. And seriously, the menu base is very original. It's one of the best CFG I ever seen. And as usual, you click on select and you click on D-pad to open the menu. You click on square for back out and R3 for select something. And seriously, while you will playing with this menu, you will see some new code that I think you never saw before. Seriously, it's very interesting, and you need to try this menu. Seriously, COD Modding FR, you did a good job on this menu. Seriously, you impressed me with your menu. It's It's a very good menu, and I don't know what you will do for your V2, but it's a very good start for your V1. And yeah, so that was all for my top 10. And just by the way, I know that the Christmas Day are coming, so I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So yeah, I hope you guys will have a good Merry Christmas Day. And yeah, so that was all for my top 10 CFG menu. I hope you like it. Please, if you like it, drop a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's always appreciated. I'm out, guys. Peace.